Here we have every single Lego Muppet figure, and right here we have a city full of Marvel minifigures, and also we have an empty little Marvel city. If you can't tell what's happening yet, Marvel just released these comic book covers, and we're going to be recreating these Muppet characters and then putting them in a city. We're going to start off with a fun one. Right here I have Dr. Bunsen Honeydew, and let me go grab my Hulk figure right here. Alright, now that we also have our Hulk figure, we're just going to go ahead, take Hulk's head off, take his head off, and set it there. I know the skin tone doesn't match perfectly, but I still think this is hilarious. I'm thinking about doing a video where I make a bunch of figs like this. Let me know if you want to see it. We're going to go ahead and put him back here as our first Avenger. The next we're going to go with a different Avenger. Here we have Janice, and on the comic book you can see she's right here as Captain America. So we're going to go ahead and grab my Captain America right here, stop him from fighting Thanos. And now there we have him. Just going to go ahead. It's going to be pretty simple. Oh, torso came off. Any legs came off. Take that. Take Captain America's head off. Put Janice's on. We're also going to go ahead and give him her guitar just for fun. So there, now we have Hulk and Captain America. Set her right there. Alright, next Avenger that we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and do Beaker. Now on there, Beaker is Bruce Banner, but that would mean I just put him in front of the Hulk. So that's kind of boring. So I think it would be hilarious if we went ahead and gave Beaker an Iron Man suit. So that's just what we're going to do. So let's go ahead and grab that Iron Man. We're going to take his head off. And you guessed it, just put it on Iron Man right there. And that's hilarious. You could have him like flying off to the side, about to crash into something with that face. I think this looks good. And then our last Avenger that we have here, we actually have Kermit the Frog. And he's going to be Thor. Right here. So we're going to go ahead and just swap their heads. There we have Kermit as Thor. And we're going to go ahead and give him his banjo as his hammer. I love Marvel and I love the Muppets. So this was such a fun idea. I love this so much. Next up, we're going to go with kind of Avenger, kind of not. Well, right here, we have Miss Piggy. And then we need to go ahead and grab Spider-Man. Once we got him, here we go. We're just going to take the head off. Take her head off. And replace it just like that. That looks amazing. I think it's hilarious. So funny. Now this one is on the cover. I just thought it'd be pretty hilarious. So here we have Animal. And we're going to go ahead and grab Deadpool jumping out of this portal here. And now that we have Deadpool, we're just going to head swap. I hope I don't break this figure. I love this figure so much. I got mine for a pretty decent deal too, because I got it like right before the movie came out. Here we have Deadpool Animal. That's so funny. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and do one that is kind of on the cover, but it's also kind of not. So I could be basic and just give him a Wolverine claw, but I'm going to do a lot more. So let's go ahead and grab my Wolverine. And you guessed it, we're just going to head swap. So here we have Wolverine. Just going to go ahead, take his helmet off, take his head off, throw those to the side, and just put the chef's head on. We can go ahead and have him holding up the claw kinda, just like he is in the cover. These are so funny. I might leave these in my city forever. Here we have Gonzo, and this one's kind of in the background of a cover, so let's go ahead and grab Doctor Strange. And then we can go ahead, just take Gonzo's head off, take Strange's head and cape off, and then just grab Gonzo and replace him just like that. Let's go ahead and see if the cape fits. It might not. Pushing that on there. There we go. I think that looks hilarious. These are so funny. Let me know if you guys want me to do more character mashups, maybe with Disney characters or Looney Tunes, just whatever you want, let me know. We're going to go ahead now and do one of the main covers, and that is Wolf. I don't remember his name exactly. I don't know this character too much. He's kind of more of a side character than anyone else. And then we're going to grab this Spider-Man, this Venomized Spider-Man that I already have custom made. And since this doesn't have a black head, we're going to go ahead and keep the theme that I have going on here, where like Spider-Man is ripping off the symbiote. So if we just swap the heads, go ahead and put that on, bring his heads up like that, and there you have Venomized Ralph. Put him down there. And then we're going to go ahead and grab another one that I just made up myself. I think this would be really funny. This is one of my favorite Marvel characters and one of my favorite Muppets. So here we have Fonzie. And if we come over to my city and just grab Moon Knight, we can go ahead and take him. I'm just going to take away this accessories for a minute. Take off his head. Grab Fozzie's. Put it right on like that. And there we have Fozzie as the Fist of Khonshu. Go ahead and put him over there. Go ahead and do something with Marvel's first family as the last two Muppets. Here we have Statler and Waldorf. These two figures are great. He came with guns. If you saw my mystery unboxing video, you know why he comes with guns. We're going to go ahead, put him to the side, and grab our Mr. Fantastic and Johnny Storm figure. And then we're going to go ahead. We'll start with Johnny Storm. You know the drill by now. Take his head off. Take his head off. Put it on. Stay tuned, because right after this, we're going to go ahead and add these guys to a little Marvel city. We're out of room in the back. We'll go ahead and just put them like right there. Now with Statler, we're going to go ahead and get rid of his computer. Grab our Mr. Fantastic. And I think I'm going to keep the long legs on just because it's a little bit more fun. But head swap. And here we have Mr. Fantastic Statler. I think these figures look great so far. Let's go ahead and add them to a city. Here's the city with all the Muppets on it, and I went ahead and added some villains too. Right here we have Dr. Octopus holding the chef, with the Gonzo Doctor Strange kind of gliding in, trying to attack him. And up here we have him ripping off the symbiote suit. Over here we have Green Goblin and Waldorf fighting. Down here we have Dr. Bunsen Honeydew fighting Red Hulk. We just have Aunt May coming out of Peter Parker's apartment scared. Up here we have Mr. Fantastic just kind of stepping off. Right here we have Beaker about to fly into the building because he doesn't know how to control the suit. Right here we have Fonzie Moon Knight, and he's shooting at Hobgoblin, which is being attacked by Miss Piggy 2. Down here we have Anti-Venom kind of fighting Deadpool Animal. And then finally up here we have Thor and Captain America fighting Carnage. Here's a look at the whole city together. Let me know what you guys think and if I should keep this permanently. And make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.